straight against Kenya and Zimbabwe. We have actually won with huge differences, that is in number of wickets. We have seen a win against Zimbabwe, 72 wickets, and a win against Kenya, 113 wickets. Uganda getting that very good position in cricket. So we have had our player Solomon Sesazi, who has been named a player of the match against Ghana. He had something to say, Solomon Sesazi, about the game. He had something to talk about this very game. So we expect Uganda to be performing better, especially when they're going to play. Let's hear what he had to say about the game, because he was very happy actually to be named player of the match. Let's hear what Solomon Sesazi
okuzanyira ku standards zaffe twajja ne standards nga team zetugoberera era tumekinze sure nti buli gwe tuzanyira ku standard yemu tetukyusa standard tetukkirira tweyongera kwambuka bwambusi. So game ya leero ebadde nnungi kuba tutaddewo show ennungi ffenna nga batting unit tukoze bulungi nnyo. So fenga team kikiyambako nti abaana amaanyi gabeeyongera okubanga batting unit ebanga ekola bulungi bwetyo. So amaanyi we gabeerawo n'abaana bafuna amaanyi agasobola okwongerako zibongedde. So kibadde kirungi nnyo olwaleero.
Better somewhere in Accra, that is in the All Africa 13th Games in Accra, and we are doing better in cricket. Like I told you, Dinesh Nakarani also was named a player of the match as we beat Kenya. Dinesh Nakarani is one of the players that we are really proud of. He has actually put up some commitment for the national team, and Solomon Sesazi, like you have heard him, the guys at Cricket Cranes are doing better, and we expect lots of results coming in there from them. Away from that, I can still take you to the bombing section, that is the boxing, especially in the All Africa Games 13th Games in Accra. The Bombers, they are all doing better. They have had all wins. They registered wins in their very, very opening games. 3 of them, they have actually opened up with winning. Together, the likes of Tugume, Asimwe, and the likes of Musisi, they have all won. That is the Bombers. We have pictures of the Bombers who actually took victory from their very first game. So we are looking for gold this time around. And remember, in 2019, we got those gold medals from the Bombers team, as well as the other team of badminton. So the Bombers are doing very well. We expect them to be back into action this evening, as well as handball. The handball team is doing better. They won 37-27 against that is against Ghana. We have actually seen the best against Ghana in football. You know what we did to them. However, Nigeria came to eliminate us in football, and this time around in boxing we could not see them out. So those are the pictures that came through from Accra, and we have seen all our players getting wins, and they are all going for gold. That is one Tumsime, one of the Bombers whom we expect to put up some good performances and come up with some gold. That is. Away from that, we have seen the Uganda Cranes training for the very first time when they reached in Morocco. That is their touchdown at Marrakesh Grand Stade Arena. When they reached there, they had some training sessions. Of course, the likes of Fahad Bayo, Belgambi, and the likes of Abdulaziz Kayondo found them at Stade de Marrakesh. That is the first training session that Mr. Joseph Paul Put organized as they touched down at Grand Stade de Marrakesh in Morocco, where we're going to be facing Comoros and Ghana in the coming days. That was the journey as they left. That is, you can see Dennis Omedi there boarding trying to board a plane. That is why Lango people are very much crying, saying they're going to lose to Busoga simply because their talisman is away in Morocco. So away from that, we expect lots of action, especially from our boys. Last evening we had a game. The Hippos were actually taking on the semi-final. In fact, they have qualified with a very, very good margin. They won 4-2. As we expected, the Hippos, Uganda Hippos, we are proud of you because now you qualify for silver. They are going for the final, where we expect them to scoop some gold. When I talk about All Africa Games, I only talk about winning gold, silver and bronze. If you don't come to that bracket, like our ladies of cricket, the Victoria Pearls, they actually stopped in the 4th position, so they could not get any of those gold medals. Remember, we are in the 15th position when it comes to the table of medals. That was the game that was played yesterday, and we beat Congo with 4-2. I can tell you that was a very interesting game, very much interesting, as we saw one of the records being written down here. So the Federation of Football under President Magogo has seen successes in the under teams, especially when it came to Cheyune, who scored for us in the 60th minute, then Bruno Bunyaga scored in 70 and the 73rd, then Mutebi also scored in the 81st minute to give us a 4-2 win against Congo. We can tell you that it has been a golden generation for Engineer Hasim Moses Magogo. He took the helm of the federation in 2013, but since then, the All Africa Games 2023 under 20 men, they are actually coming for the final. The AFCON 2017 and 2019 Uganda Cranes, we actually went for the AFCON in 2017. We qualified in 2017, but we participated in 2019. The AFCON under 20 men, they were the finalists in 2021, and we also saw the AFCON under 20 quarterfinalists men in 2023. You saw how those teams performed. So the WAFCON, we also had a team representing us in the women African football tournament, which was actually somewhere in North Africa. You saw the Crescent Cranes, those ladies, especially the Margaret, the commentary free kick. Everybody talks about that Sumaya commentary free kick in the WAFCON 2022, and the AFCON under 17, that is in 2019 and 2020, that is under the golden generation of the historical president Magogo. We have seen AFCON beach soccer in 2020, 2022, and Sun Cranes also gave us a name there in those continental tournaments. So we have also been the champions of Sekafa men 2015 and 2019, and the champions of Sekafa women in 2021. You remember, Sekafa also champions for men under 17, that was in 2018 and 2020. The Sekafa champions for men under 20, that was in 2020 and 2022, and Sekafa under 15 boys in 2019. Therefore, we also saw the Sekafa under 18 in 2023, as well as COSAFA champions women under 17 in 2019. And the East African Pamoja bid is also coming up in 2027. So those were the achievements that I have actually perused through for you. The achievements that we have had since 2013 after the taking over of the historical president, Engineer Hasim Moses Magogo. Credit to the Federation of Uganda Football Association, because we are now taking on the mantle direct. We are now taking on the football lane as direct as possible. Bless Sport, we shall come later for the evening sports updates. That will be the sports zone at 3, and we shall be commencing at 3 to 4 p.m. every day. We do that every day from Monday to Friday. My name is Baba. Stay tuned.